Goodyear announced this week that it's closing its Fayetteville plant by December 2027, eliminating approximately 1,700 jobs in one of the largest factory closures in recent North Carolina history. Hi, I'm Michael Harman, a North Carolina employment lawyer. And while this news is devastating for the Fayetteville community, the 18-month timeline before closure is something most plant shutdowns never provide, and it matters enormously for what workers can do right now. The WARN Act requires large employers to provide 60 days notice before a qualifying mass layoff. Goodyear has given workers roughly 18 months. That gap between the legal minimum and what was actually announced is not just a courtesy, it's a negotiating window. The union representing Goodyear workers will be at the table fighting for severance packages, extended benefits, and transition assistance that go beyond what the law requires. What comes out of those negotiations will shape what every worker at that plant ultimately receives. But workers also have individual rights that exist separately from whatever the union negotiates collectively. Understanding exactly when health insurance coverage ends, what happens to pension benefits that have been accruing for years, and how 401k matching is handled during the wind-down period are questions every worker should be getting answers to now, not in December 2027. Health insurance is often the most urgent issue in a plant closure. Coverage tied to employment ends when the job ends, and for a workforce of 1,700 people, that transition needs to be planned well in advance. Pension and retirement benefits have their own set of rules depending on how they're structured and how long a worker has been vested. The time to understand all of this is while the plant is still running. Workers who are informed about their rights during the closure process are in a significantly stronger position than those who wait until the final weeks to start asking questions.